What's up, guys? Mike here with Success Media Solutions, and I want to talk about this Will Smith, Chris Rock debacle at the Oscars. All right, I'm just going to dive right in. I run a video marketing and PR firm, right? So I'm looking at this through a little bit different lens. Everyone's gossiping about everything from Will supposedly defending his wife's honor to whether or not this was staged. And I'll be honest with you, I am not 100% sure that this was not staged. And I'll tell you why. This is so far out of character for Will Smith that it makes absolutely no sense. Will Smith isn't a rookie. Will Smith is a global superstar. He understands that not all publicity is good publicity. And the fact that he already apologized to the Academy and to, all parties involved tells you that he's aware of the fact that this is not a good look. So let's first address the whole defending his wife's honor out of the way. I don't believe, and I'm willing to bet, there is no way. Supposedly, Jada Smith has a disease, which is what led to her hair loss. And there is no way, if Chris Rock knew that her hair loss was a result of a disease, he's not going there. He's not touching that topic. He's not making those jokes, whether or not you thought the joke was funny. If he knew that this was a sensitive issue, if he knew that this was something to do with a disease or an illness, he's not making that joke, right? And where am I going with this? I say that to make the point that Will Smith obviously knew that Chris Rock did not know that his wife had an illness, and he picked on someone that he knew wasn't going to fight back. In Jamaica, old folks have a saying, "Doppie no oo for frighten," right? Caribbean people, you understand that. And loosely translated, it means, I know who to pick on and who not to pick on. Because if that were Chris Tucker up there as a comedian, Will Smith ain't going up there. If that were Earthquake up there as a comedian, Will Smith would not be approaching those dudes that way. If that were Steve Harvey up there, Will Smith would not have crossed the line that way. All right? Fellas know what I'm talking about. Fellas, you know what I'm talking about. Doppie know who for frighten. People know who to pick on and who not to pick on. Number two, look at Will Smith's reaction when the joke was just told. Check this out.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
You guys see that? He's laughing. He's laughing. Right? So what happened between the time you were laughing when the joke was initially told and you walking up there and slapping that man, which is essentially a sucker punch? His wife probably said something to him. That's what happened. And this leads me into this whole other narrative of black men being violent towards other black men. And I'm not the one raising it. I saw a segment this morning on CNN where a reporter already brought up that issue. This perpetuates that narrative where people start talking about the violence. And even though Will Smith is a massive global superstar, he's instantly reduced to a black thug because of his actions. And you see it again with Kanye West. I don't even want to get into, that nonsense, but Kanye West and how he's being towards D.L. Hughley, because D.L. Hughley made a joke, which everyone is making a joke about Kanye and that whole situation at this point. But there's even a segment in Will's book where he talks about the fact that he's a storyteller. I believe the exact quote in the book is, "I get paid to do this and I'm good at it. I can spin a narrative and make you believe whatever I want you to believe." He actually said that in his book. I'm only up to chapter 4. It's a good book, by the way. You should check it out. I'll still support Will, man. I'm a fan of Will Smith, but I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. I don't like what he did. I think it was weak. How many men are dead or in prison or in jail over bullshit like this? You want to act tough in a situation that really doesn't warrant it, and you end up in prison, or you end up dead, or something happens to somebody else. It's just, that's my take on it, guys. Let me know what you think. Leave your comments below. I want to hear different perspectives on it.